Staying in the game on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game,
could be witnessing history.
Ohtani. He takes over in right.
Now in right field,
Also entering the game, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's in at shortstop.
Now at shortstop.
Also into the ball game, Jonah Bride. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now at first base.
Also entering the game, Nico Horner. He'll play second.
The whole damn thing came out.
Number 2.
They turn things over to the southpaw,
Tanner
Tanner Scott.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there.
I can tell you,
You have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
I love PlayStation. Some would call me a Sony fanboy, not because I am a blind supporter of Sony, but because I've owned all of their consoles. Typically, they've been my primary console of choice, and I enjoy the exclusives that are on PlayStation. Metal Gear Solid, Insomniac games with Ratchet and Clank, and Spyro.
Sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Resistance. Now Spider-Man, I guess technically it's not exclusive since it's on PC. Console exclusive, in general, growing up, Square, Naughty Dog, Crash, and that stuff, I've just always enjoyed their exclusives. That's one of the main reasons why I've always enjoyed playing PlayStation. But if I could only have one system, if I had to give up a system,
in danger of losing the no-hitter here.
I might give up the PlayStation. I love MLB The Show. But seeing what version we get on the PS2, on the Switch 2. Nintendo is just so much fun. They have so many fun games. The fact that it's a handheld, so I can take it with me everywhere. Man, it drove me nuts every time I'd have to come home or go somewhere and I needed to take my PlayStation. Like, oh, I'm in a league, so I have to keep up with stuff, so I have to take the PlayStation. It's really inconvenient to take a PlayStation with you everywhere. Versus the Switch, super simple. And the game variety, the game library for the Switch is really good. RPG, action, multiplayer, and then just retro stuff. Like they have enough of everything to keep you entertained. Yep, All-Star break is here. Like, I'm looking at my Switch 1 library right now. I'm standing in front of the bookshelf. You have Advance Wars, which is pretty cool if you like RPGs. Bravely Default 2. You have all 4 Xenoblade Chronicle games. Super Mario RPG. Mario 3D World. 3D All-Stars. Odyssey. Mario Wonder, Triangle Strategy, and the Octopath games, the Ace Attorneys, Zelda if you like Zelda, Persona.
Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the major.
Grounder might be 2. Suarez over to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's not a hit.
Number 8.
Kirby, Donkey Kong, Disgaea, the Mario Sports. Like, there's just so many good games on the Switch, just with the Switch 1 library, and we haven't even got the second yet. So you know you're going to get more stuff.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And with the Switch 2 being stronger, some of those third-party games we should be getting on the Switch 2 as well. A game like, I don't know, say
next pitch, not close, up high.
Metaphor ReFantazio, a game that a lot of people like. That's a PlayStation and Xbox game. That wouldn't have come to Nintendo.
That's inside.
In the future, a game like that comes to Nintendo as well. Pretty cool.
Velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
I like it. I'm curious how many games ultimately we'll get on it and how soon.
As pitchers do such a good job of
Eternal
teasing that
Darkness
part
will
of
be
the
a
zone,
really
just
fun one
elevating
whenever
a little
that
bit.
comes.
It looks good because you
It's like
see
you have
it for a
Eternal
good while as a
Darkness,
hitter.
Mario Kart
Looks
Double Dash,
juicy, and by the time you
Sunshine,
swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
F-Zero.
Next pitch is outside.
If you
Great
wanted to,
RBI
you
spot
could
here.
do
Just
Resident
gotta
Evil
stay
4.
focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Let me go to
Goes
Metacritic.
down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. American League strands 1, and they're down.
Now, there's some really good
9-0.
GameCube games. Smash Brothers would definitely be one. Melee.
Jose Miranda. He'll play third after coming into the game as a
Let
pitcher.
me look at the best games Metacritic-wise for the
Also in the ball
GameCube.
game,
Resident Evil 4.
Mullins. He'll be patrolling center field.
Whatever.
Now in
Zelda,
center.
Zelda.
Dave Roberts
Can't
turning to
deny
his
it.
bench for a new bat. Brendan Doyle.
Twilight Princess, Soul Calibur. We're getting Soul Calibur. Beautiful Joe. That's a really good game. Metroid Prime. Technically, we have it remastered anyway on the Switch, but I mean, playing it for free would be nice for some.
Fairbanks back to work. That one off
We'll
the
get
mark.
Sunshine.
Ball 1.
Melee would be a fun one to get. Eternal Darkness would be a great one to get. I feel like a lot of people missed out on that. I mean, technically you can do the Pikmins, but the problem is, like, you already have remastered versions.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I'm not
Instead
sure
of
if they'd be
letting him
willing
get
to
his
do
arms
that.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Luigi's Mansion, F-Zero GX,
The 1-1 is
Burnout.
fouled
I
off.
don't know if they'll do Burnout. NBA and NFL Street Games would be amazing if they did those. Time Splitters 2 is a very underrated FPS game.
Struck him out of the
That
foul
would be
tip.
cool.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Can't
so
really do
credit the
Paper
pitcher for
Mario
having
because they
him
just
out
gave
in
us
front of
that.
pitch.
Beyond Good and
Clearly, he
Evil.
had it fooled.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Monkey Ball.
One out, the base is empty for him.
And, like, I mean, there's some really good games on there.
And a first pitch fastball
Fire
is
Emblem.
in for a strike.
Oh, my God, if they did Phantasy Star Online, I might become a Phantasy Star, a PSO streamer. You guys have no idea. Phantasy Star Online on a Dreamcast for probably a couple months ruined my life. I know you
One
guys
down,
have probably
base
heard
is
about
empty.
people
Popped
sometimes
in
with
the
World of
air, left
Warcraft,
side. Westbrook
how it might have gotten a little addictive. Man, Phantasy Star Online,
puts it away
my
for the
weekends, just
And there are
literally
2
playing
outs.
until the sun came up.
For the National League, the shortstop, Tyler.
It was like, hey, after midnight,
Here's the
you have the
shortstop
internet
at the
because it was
plate.
dial-up
Tyler
back then.
Fitzgerald
Literally
struck
from
out
12 to
swinging his
7 in the
first
morning.
time.
Just constant runs on PSO with random people. Like, all right, let's see if I can get the Del Saber sword. Let's see if I can get any rare
They say
drops.
you win.
Help other people in their stuff. God, it was so much fun. I think the draft went well. We'll have to see. David was helping me out because he saw a
comes the
video that
corner.
was pretty
This
helpful.
guy's so comfortable
So I'm
hitting
hoping
with
that
2
good
strikes,
comes
even
from
a
it.
good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets.
I
to
don't
the
know
0-2
if
count.
anyone's heard this game. I heard of this game before. If they did this, this would be pretty dope too.
Just misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a
My
0
guess
on
is
the
no one's
scoreboard
ever
here,
heard of
and
it.
that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one just misses the outside corner. 2 and 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting
It's a
zone with
shoot
2
'em up.
strikes here. I love
One
it.
of the greatest shoot 'em ups ever made, but it wasn't released on a lot of. It was really hard to
This
get a
one
hold of
popped
it.
up right side. Lau should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is
To
over.
me,
Offense
one
held
of
in
probably
check
the
there.
hardest shoot 'em up
Ninth
that I've
inning
ever
coming.